Welcome back to the Pixie Dust Girls podcast.
We capture the magic.
So today,
Episode 2.
episode 2, we're just gonna say the title of each video is gonna be the name of the podcast and then episode whatever. So for episode 2 today, I got this Disney book from Five Below. So it's like Disney Cooking with Magic, a century of recipes. So there's like a bunch of different recipes. I guess that some of the stuff is in the parks and stuff like that. Just to show a few things. Today, I bookmarked it. We are going to try to make this pasta. There are some ingredients in here that we won't be adding. Like, for example, the plant-based bacon. We won't be adding peas, and we won't be adding the spinach. But since we are not adding a few of the things, we're going to be adding shrimp. We do have the noodles in the kitchen. And then we do have some updated news that we will be talking about while cooking. And then also other things throughout the video. I
think one thing we should add was also our names.
Well, no, we did that already. In the first episode.
Yeah, but I think that's the thing we should do every time.
Okay.
Because this could be someone's first time watching us, even if it is episode 2.
So I brought my thing of clay because I'm going to be making some Disney themed earrings to sell, and then some markers if she wants to color. So yeah. And of course, if you don't know, I'm Zoe.
I'm Snow White.
So yeah. Okay, so we're now in the kitchen. So we do have pasta that is similar to what the picture shows. So we're going to be using that. So get a pot. We're going to need a pot to boil the water.
Does it say small, medium, large?
Well, we would need it. We're going to need a decent size to be able to put the noodles in. So maybe a medium to large.
Okay, I was like, but
maybe don't get the largest. Maybe get, I guess, the second.
This is actually medium. That's large.
This one.
Okay, well then, yeah.
So let's fill this up with water. Dance break. We should have probably maybe filled this up prior to filming, but whatever.
Well, really, we can take time.
Yeah. I can always edit it out. This kind of looks like a sort of hidden Mickey. So it's like the head and then one ear. This should be enough, right? It doesn't say how much we would need to boil the water.
Okay.
Do you think that's going to be enough?
I guess. Or do you think maybe? I don't know.
I want to add a little bit more just in case.
Then why is there a number here? Why are there numbers?
That's for the stuff to add into the noodles.
Okay,
or to add into the sauce. Because we have to boil the water to cook the pasta. I know, so that's going to be different.
I know, but sometimes directions will have the amount of water to boil.
No, not always. Stop clicking. Why is it still clicking?
Because you...
Oh, mine's different, so... Alright.
Take all this extra stuff off.
Okay, so now, since we have a little bit left of this one, we're going to start off with this one. It says that we need 8 ounces of... Sorry about that. We had to take a little break. Her mom called because we had called her about going to get having whipping cream. So, as the water is boiling, I thought we would talk about the news stuff. The first thing on the list I have is the start of the paint job of Cinderella's castle on January 28th. I have seen a few clips of it being updated, so I'll throw them in here while I'm talking. So, yeah. Then the this next thing, most people know her as the mom for Kevin from Home Alone, but apparently she also voiced Sally. She voiced um, Shock as well from Nightmare Before Christmas, and then apparently she also voiced the weird girl from Frankie Weenie, and she recently just passed away on the January 30th of 2026, which I know that I don't really know what the reasoning was. Do you know?
No.
Okay. But I don't like if she was like a sickness, I didn't realize that she was ill or whatever. And then officially Dino Land closed as of February 2nd. Sad. I mean, personally, I really didn't care too much about Dino Land. Did you really care for it?
Not really.
I mean, I thought it was like cool for those people that love like dinosaurs and stuff like that. I mean, I think the only time I remember actually being in Dino Land was when we went with the choir.
See, that's the thing. Most of these things, even why people have an attachment to it, is because they grew up with it.
Yeah.
That's more than half of the reason for most people.
Yeah.
But because we were not exactly
Dino people.
Well, that and we haven't really spent as much time in Disney as we most likely would like to. That's more the reason for us. Like we haven't really, like I say, we're not really exactly attached to park wise as much as just the thing and just the company in general and stuff like that. Because obviously, like movies, anybody can watch. Disney Plus, even before then, you can grow up on movies,
right?
Whether you're in Disney World, whatever.
Yeah, but Disney World, Land.
Yeah.
The ones overseas and stuff like that.
Yeah, so that's the difference with that.
Plus, I think it opened in 1998. So it like opened not long after we were born. We were born in 96. So it opened like about 2 years after we were born.
Animal Kingdom opened the same year as The Lion King 2 came out in
91, I think, or 92.
No, 94 is the original Lion King.
Okay.
But the second movie came out.
Oh, the 1.5?
No.
Which one?
Simba's Pride, the one before that.
Okay.
That came out. It came out the same year as that movie premiered on DVD because it didn't go to the movie theaters. It just went right to.
Was
DVD.
It in like the late 90s then, or early?
It was 2000s? like 98 or 99.
Okay.
Because in the previews for the for Simba's Pride, they actually have a commercial for promoting Animal Kingdom, saying coming soon to Disney World. So,
and the next thing is Disney California Adventure just celebrated the 25th. I think that was like on February 6th or something like that. They just celebrated their 25th anniversary, and apparently there is like a few things that are happening in Disney California Adventure. So what is going to be happening over in DCA is Mickey and Minnie are getting new outfits. I'm gonna post them. Well, actually, I'll show you guys like stuff in a little clip after this. So Mickey and Minnie are getting new outfits starting on the 6th, which is what's today's date? Today is the 9th. We were gonna film this Thursday to then get up by Monday, but somebody was sick. So this video is just going up a day later than we hoped to be.
This is supposed to be bi-weekly.
Yeah, so every 2 weeks. We're going to be filming every other Thursday and posting every other Monday. So then that way we can have like more stuff to talk about, and then instead of doing like every week, like some podcasts do. Another thing that Disney California Adventure is getting Soarin' Over California returns the 6th to the 1st. So February 2nd to July 1st. So I guess they're having it reopened for a little bit of time. Where I saw the information that I got for the these few things for DCA, I'll be showing I'll explain in that video. Another thing is there's some new popcorn buckets available starting February 2nd. So it's the Ferris wheel with Mickey on it. So there's that new popcorn bucket. And then they're also getting new merch as well. I think they're getting like a few pins and a t-shirt. And then there's also, so that is it for Disney California Adventure. Now, there is also going to be some new merch for Disney World. I'm going to be posting like little photos here now. And a lot of the stuff is actually kind of cute. While I'm talking about it, I can show you what it looks like. I don't know if you've seen it or not.
Probably, possibly not. I won't know until you show me.
Yeah. I put it all into one video. Where is it? I think what I did, I don't know what happened to it, but hopefully it's in my recently deleted stuff. If I by accidentally did that.
I was like, yeah, why would you delete it?
Okay. It is not in my, well, I felt like I did have pictures of it. I just can't find it now. Where did it? Oh, here it is.
Yeah, that's the
2026 stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That's really cute.
Yeah.
And then
you gotta hear about how Disneyland's gonna celebrate Disney California Adventure turning 25 this year. Here are 5 ways the resort is gonna celebrate. First, Mickey and Minnie will have new outfits to celebrate the occasion. Meet them at the entrance Buena Vista Street for a limited time beginning February 6th. Second, the original version, Soarin' Over California, returns to the park February 6th through July 1st. Third, there's a new Pixar Pal Around popcorn bucket. This will be the first of its kind Magic Inside popcorn bucket that will light up and interact with certain spots around both parks. I'll write more in the description where you can get it. Fourth, there'll be new merchandise, including this hoodie, this t-shirt, and new pins that you can find beginning February 6th in Seaside Souvenirs, Elias & Company, and Gone Hollywood. Before I show you the last one, follow me so you don't miss out on any Disneyland updates. Lastly, Humphrey the Bear will debut at Disney's Grand Californian Hotel beginning February 6th. You can meet him as part of Donald's Storytellers Cafe dinner. Reservations are available 60 days in advance.
Sorry about that. But yeah, then they have like a little ornament for the Run Disney event, and then that cute ornament as well.
Yeah.
And then they also saw this as well. That I think this is at Animal Kingdom. Somebody saw that. So it's like the 4 icons.
Yeah.
Which I think is really cute.
Yeah.
And then also like this isn't part of news, but I'm gonna post a picture of it now up on the screen. So this is 10 fun Disney like things that people might not know as well. Is that 1.6 million turkey legs are eaten annually, which is a lot. Then apparently popcorn weight equals 1,557 African elephants. So I guess like the amount that they make each day equals up to the weight of an elephant, which is interesting. Then there's 258,000 pounds of laundry washed daily in the parks. Well, I guess not in the parks, but like at the hotels, I guess. Then Spaceship Earth fits inside the Sea Aquarium, which is kind of cool. Then for Tower of Terror, to avoid the blinking light, I saw, they make it short enough to not have that red blinking light. Okay, so we can go back to that, but it looks like the water is done
Boiling,
yeah. So I think we should just do this first to start off with, and then we can add in more once the stuff is done cooking. I'm just trying to do this in a way where I don't catch anything on fire. So let's let that cook. Get all in there. Do you have a little thing that you guys use?
You can use any type like.
Okay, go ahead. You can start stirring, I guess. And how much more do you think we should add?
More.
Well, obviously. I don't want to add like the full thing.
Well, if anything, you can take some home. We can leave some here.
Okay. I mean, how much more do you think we should add?
Maybe like half the rest of that.
Okay. I'm actually gonna wash my hands. I should have put. I already did wash my hands. I just want to wash them again just to make sure.
Okay.
Ah! Towel almost fell on the ground. Alright. So you said about half of that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so now we just gotta let that do its thing. If we feel like we need to add more, I guess we can. Or do you think that looks like about half?
That looks good.
Okay.
Well,
I mean, that would eventually go down once the noodles start getting softer.
no, I know.
Dude, don't spill. Don't want the house catching on fire. Oh, we should. I don't even know how long. Here, let me ask my mom really quick. Hey Siri, call mom.
Calling mom.
Because I don't think it says how long to cook the noodles for. Hi, how long do you usually cook pasta noodles for?
10 minutes.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. I just wasn't sure. Alright, thanks, bye.
Say on the package.
Oh, okay. Thanks, bye. Okay, bye. Sounds like she was in the bathroom. I didn't want to.
Oh, it's like, dude, are you trying to rush her any quicker?
Okay, so, hey Siri,
Mm-hmm.
set a timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Counting down.
Okay. I'm gonna leave all of that in. Not like maybe like cut out some of it, but alright, so yeah. I guess like the Tower of Terror, to avoid the blinking red light on top of it, it's 199 feet tall. I guess if it was like 200 feet tall, then they would have to add it. Kind of like the same thing with the castle. And then Expedition Everest cost $1 million in 2006. So I guess like to build it. Okay. So I guess like to build it, it cost 100 million to build it. Then apparently, never more than 30 steps from a trash can. So I guess from like one trash can to the other, it's like 30 feet. Then Liberty Square has 0 bathrooms. I heard of why, but I forget why. Do you know why they don't?
No.
Okay. And then one frame of Elsa's Ice Palace took 132 hours to render. Whatever. I guess like it took 132 hours to like put together for like I guess for like frame by frame. Then this one you might like. Snow White Oscar has 1 big and 7 mini statues. So like one for Snow White and then the Seven Dwarfs, which is kind of funny.
Oh.
But I'm gonna post that up on the screen while we're talking about it. And then also the prices have gone up a lot. So in 1997, a ticket cost $350. This is all in Walt Disney World. Then the 90s the 90s passport, I guess. I don't know what that would be, but it would be $31. Then the digital, I guess the Magic Band then was $82 for Fast Pass and stuff like that. And as of 2010, and then in 2026, the modern era is a ticket would be anywhere between $109 and $189 plus dollars per park, I guess. Oh, did you hear that there's a new CEO for Disney?
I think I knew that was going to be a thing.
He's starting to be Josh. I don't know how is his last name pronounced.
Giamaro
or something like that. He's going to be the CEO starting March 18 of 2026. I'm also going to post that up on the screen as well. And then, which is your perfect park day? I'm also going to post this up as well so you can see it. Mike.
No.
Sorry, I want to take it off of low battery mode.
Oh. I guess I'll start from 4 because I know that more quickly. Okay. So my resort would be the Disney's Wilderness Lodge of choice. My character meet and greet would be Elsa and Anna. My ride would be honestly none of them, but if I had to pick, Slinky, I guess.
And then park.
I
hate that they only have 3 of the 4 options. I'm surprised that one's not easy for you. You won't pack Animal Kingdom? If you hear any clicking noise, it's her clipping her mic. If you're wondering if you're hearing any like weird clicking noises.
I guess for attachment wise, very early on, I will pick Animal Kingdom though.
For me, I would do Magic Kingdom. I would do Slinky Dog Dash. I feel like that's a tongue twister with all the D's. And then character would be Chip and Dale. And then resort, I would probably pick the Polynesian or the Wilderness Lodge. So yeah. I guess we'll come back once.
Wait, if you can do either or, I would have done. If she can do either or, then then I'm gonna do Animal Kingdom or Magic Kingdom. If you're able to do that, so am I.
And then I guess we'll come back when the noodles are done. I do have a few other things that I do want to talk about. We can do that once we finish up with this. So stay tuned. Okay, so we're back. We got the heavy whipping cream. We got the bigger one because her sister does use the heavy whipping cream, so that's why we went with a bigger size. We got the cup, and then we need a half a cup of butter, which is 1 stick. I do have kind of marks in it, so I can cut it up even more to put into the pot. I'm assuming that's how it's going to be done because of the butter. We need to melt it. So I guess why don't you heat that up?
We need to put something in it before we heat it up.
Okay, I guess
otherwise we'll be heating up metal, and I don't think that's a good idea.
Slow and steady wins the race. If you need to, you can go ahead. I can just cut this out.
I'll just keep going.
Yeah. Alright, actually, she will be right back. I'm gonna finish doing this now. I'm gonna get the butter put into here. So I'm just like kind of putting in a few, like I cut it up into like a few equal parts. And I just realized that you really can't see what I'm doing. So you just guys bear with us because this is only the second episode. So there might be some faults right now. But we will eventually get it right. I mean, we've done YouTube before, obviously, but we've just never done a podcast. But we will get a hang of it eventually. So now, and then I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but we do have some shrimp that we will be adding to it. So yeah, I just got the butter in there now. So I guess turn that on. So let's see. I'm just trying to see where it says for the like the sauce and stuff. So cream. All right, so it says to add combine the butter and the cream, heat over medium heat until just hot but not boiling. And then I guess that's when we can add in other stuff, because it says also to stir in half of the cheese and salt. Oh, do we want to add like a little sprinkle some cheese into it? Because it doesn't say anything over here about adding cheese. But it says here, stir in half of the cheese.
Maybe this makes
cheese? Oh wait, no, it says 2 cups of freshly grounded Parmesan. Do you have that?
I think that is
If not, do you have like shredded cheese? That could also work too.
I think Parmesan is that
It's like a block of cheese.
Oh.
I mean, do you have
I thought
like
it was that
there's like 2 kinds. There's like that
Yeah, we have I think we have the shaker somewhere.
Okay. Well, I don't know if that would work well, but we can use that, I guess. I mean, it should be the same as like the block, but we can just add the shaker part, I guess.
Okay, maybe it is in the fridge.
Okay. I mean, it should taste the same if we end up doing the shakeable cheese.
It's like green.
I know what it looks
like.
Well, ours is like it's like in a tub and it's red.
Yeah, ours is green. It's a green lid.
Okay, because ours is red. Oh, is that your bottle soda in there?
No.
Oh, whose is it?
I don't know.
Okay. I don't see it anywhere in here. Do you have any other cheese? I don't think it has to be Parmesan though. Oh wait, what's this? This says Parmesan cheese.
Oh, okay, well that's good.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Grated Parmesan cheese.
Alright, so we're just gonna use this type of cheese. I mean, that's like what we have for now. So I guess like turn that. I guess no, that should be fine. I'll just. And how much do we need? We need 2 cups. I mean, it does say 2 cups of freshly grounded.
I think
But-
that's fresh enough.
Alright, so wrong side. I'm just gonna do 2 half cups. Is that well no, 4 half cups. Or how cheesy do we really do we just want
I think we should just do what it says.
Okay.
Because we don't know if it will even be good if we don't.
Okay. Usually like whenever we do have something with this white sauce, it's already pre-done. And we're just kind of working off what we have. Oh, we should probably be mixing this. Why don't you start mixing that? And I don't think we are going to have enough to do 2 cups. Let's just do a half. Or
That's enough.
no, it says 2 cups.
Okay, how much is that?
This is a half a cup.
Just keep going. Use
Okay.
what we have.
All right.
And I don't know, maybe there's more. Is that what that other stuff was?
Possibly.
Well then.
That's sour cream.
Okay, well we might still if we look harder because now we know what we're looking for.
Yeah. I'm just gonna. We can just like add it in as we go. Oh, let's close that. I mean, hopefully it should still taste the same. Wait, why don't you get a whisk? And that might be easier.
I don't know where one is. Might be somewhere, but
I mean, worst comes worst, we can use like a fork. But check in that drawer.
Yeah.
Here. Okay, so we got everything prepared. We found more cheese, so we added that in. So we now got the shrimp ready. I don't know how well you can see it because of the sun setting, or starting to set. So I looked up how we're gonna do to cook the shrimp, and it says to cook it until it's like a pinky color.
Did you try one of the noodles to make sure they're?
My mom said 10 minutes, so I cooked it for 10 minutes.
Okay, well I'm gonna try one because you still need to try to make sure it's tender. Because no matter how long I do it, I always make sure to try one.
Why don't you use your finger?
Because like I'd rather not.
Here.
Careful, my finger.
Sorry.
I was like, it's okay if it's not exactly one.
Okay.
Try to get that.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna do the shrimp. I guess while that's cooking, we can
Did you need to put any like oil or anything?
It didn't. We can. It didn't say that we had to.
Where's your oil? Say? Did you say? I'm sure there's some
Siri,
kind of liquid in there.
do we need to add oil to the shrimp when cooking it?
It is better to saute or sear shrimp in oil as it has a higher smoke point than butter. To
Okay.
cook shrimp.
We can add a little bit to it. Go ahead and grab it.
It's already turning. You can see it.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing it at a lower. It was on high.
Oh, then that's why. It could move.
Don't add too much. Just add like enough. Okay, that should be enough.
Now you gotta move it around a little so it covers the pan.
Got it? Okay, that looks good. Alright, so okay. So I just realized that one of the things I didn't mention earlier when we mentioned news is that I found out the cause of death for Adam the Woo. I don't know how it's pronounced. I'm just gonna put it up on screen. But I thought I'll mention it since we mentioned it in episode 1, and I know a lot of people used to watch him, so I thought I'll add that. And also for dessert, we thought we could make Dole Whip. So when we went to go and get the heavy whipping cream, I grabbed some frozen strawberries, so we're gonna do strawberries. She might not try it. She might not eat it because she not really a big fruity person, but she'll definitely try it for sure if she wants to. But yeah.
Honestly, I think we're gonna need more shrimp because look at all this.
That's not gonna cover we can anything. Just do that. We can just do 10 for now, and we can add more in later for when we eat later.
All right.
But yeah. So, is there anything that you want to talk about while we cook this?
No, not that I know of. But okay. We should. Yeah, they're already Oh, geez, they're crusting on. So yeah.
So we will come back. So stay tuned. All right. So this is what my shrimp and noodles look like. I think it came out pretty good. So we can tweak some of the stuff as you guys saw, and then we added things to it like the shrimp and alternated it a little bit.
And mine.
So how did you think this turned out?
It was good enough. It looks good. No, we'll just have to see if it tastes good.
Yeah, I think it was kind of fun doing this on our own because, we've cooked on our own, but
I've done noodles before. Yeah. I've made Alfredo myself, but I never did shrimp.
Yeah. So, this is both of our first time baking shrimp, cooking shrimp together. So at least, but yeah, I think that was kind of fun trying to follow a Disney recipe because I don't know if any of the parks really have something like this. They probably do, but not. I don't know if this is the exact recipe or not, but comment down below what you guys think.
Maybe one of the fancier places they probably do. Yeah.
So comment down below how you guys thought we did and all of that. So yeah.
Yeah.
And we might try to film some more stuff today as well, like games and also crafting and stuff like that. So stay tuned. Okay. So for this part, we are doing the guess the character by zooming in, kind of like what we did in the first episode. Since I did my first 10 already, she's gonna do her 10 now. So I just wanted to make sure that my mic was on. All right, so you want to get the first one?
All right, so this is your first character to guess.
Okay. The Beast.
Yes. Second character.
Is that Boogaloo? From the bear? Okay, no.
No. And it's Baloo.
Oh yeah.
You were close.
I really don't watch.
See, that's why I wouldn't have thought you would have even guessed the name, but it was close enough.
What movie is it from?
I can't say it.
I give you hints.
But I can't tell you that because it'll give it away.
Oh. Is it Bambi?
No.
Well, so can you describe what the movie is? Not say the name of the movie, but describe it.
An animal love story.
So the only movies I can think of that would have animals would be Snow White. I know there's a. If I'm thinking of what character, the animal it is, Snow White has this character. Well, animal.
Yeah, but the animals star in it, not.
Oh.
They're not side characters in Snow White. They would be.
So it's from Zootopia?
No, but you're on the right track.
That's the only movie I can think of that has main characters as animals, other than Sing,
which isn't Disney.
Yeah, I know that's.
So you give up?
Yeah.
Lady and the Tramp. That's Tramp.
I would have never. I really don't watch that movie, so I would have never guessed.
All right, so 1 wrong out of 10 so far. Next character.
Blue.
Yeah, I was like, next character.
Buzz.
Yes.
I can tell by the color.
Next character.
So it's going to be one of two: Mufasa / adult Simba.
Which one?
I want to say adult Simba.
Yes.
Okay. I knew it was going to be one of the two.
Yeah, that's why I didn't go with young Simba because I thought that would give it away. Next one.
Wendy.
Yep.
I can tell by the eye color.
Next.
Is that from Enchanted, right? Like in the beginning of the movie Enchanted?
I can't tell you that.
Okay. So I forget what her name is, but it's like the princess in Enchanted, where it's like in the beginning they're like cartoons, but it's the princess.
Giselle.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't even know. Is that like half a point?
I guess. I mean, I knew the character. I just couldn't remember what the name was because I haven't watched it in forever. So, Sasha. Asha. Why do I always want to call her Sasha for some reason. I don't know why. Don't ask. That looks like it's from, like the Lion King Jr. thing.
No.
I'm trying to think of like who has red on top.
It's specific to, just like how you said Giselle, animated Giselle. This is a very specific thing.
Can you give me like what?
It's in the beginning of the movie, like Giselle.
Same movie or
different movie?
Okay.
It takes place. The scene takes place during Christmas.
What Disney movie starts with Christmas in the beginning?
I don't think you'll actually get this one because if you weren't able to get the other one,
like I can't think of like what Disney movie that starts off with Christmas.
Okay, so you're not gonna get this one. This is Baby Lady when she's being unwrapped as the Christmas present in the beginning of the movie. So
I mean, now that you've said
this is when Lady's a baby.
Yeah. Now that you said it,
that's her bow.
That's what I was like thinking. It would have been because of the ear, but
yeah, that's her bow.
Okay,
like the bow she was
I was
wrapped
like,
up
what
with.
would be red? What animal?
Also, who I call Baby Violet because she looks just like Violet.
Baby Violet. I'm gonna show up a picture of Violet on the screen as well.
Yeah, like and she's like going up the stairs and she's being so cute. No, this is my favorite part of the whole movie. Is Baby Lady, aka Baby Violet.
All right, next one. Dopey.
Yes, and that's it.
Okay.
So you got 1 wrong out of 10.
2.
Oh yeah, because you didn't get Lady either.
Okay, and then we'll come back and do other stuff as well. So stay tuned. So we really didn't get to end out the vlog, but I'm gonna do that now. But before I do officially end the vlog, there are some other clips that I wanted to like add in because I saw that they're like an overlay of what the best way for me to explain it is we're on the riverboat and where I guess the best way to explain it is where the villains and cars area is going to be in Magic Kingdom. I saw like an overlay of what it would look like when it's done. I think it's like an AI version of it. So, I mean, because we really don't know what it's going to look like, and I wanted to like add that in. I'm going to add that in here now. And now the next thing I'm going to be adding in is an AI version of what like the new area where the Dino Land used to be and where the Encanto area is going to be. So I thought I'll add that in as well that I saw. So I'm going to like add that in right now. And one other thing that I wanted to also show in today's podcast is that on the My Disney Experience app, to be able to check wait times and stuff like that, if you go to Epcot, you can actually see that they added some of the actually not Epcot, it was Hollywood Studios, and they added some of the characters on top of like the buildings of like where you can meet certain characters or like shows and stuff like that. I'm gonna show pictures in the podcast right now, and I don't know how long they're actually gonna be doing that for, like how long it's gonna last for, and if the other parks are gonna do it as well. But I thought it was kind of cool that they started to add that. So here are those photos. So since this is the end of episode 2, I thought I'll just end it out myself. So this has been the Pixie Dust Girls podcast. We Capture the Magic, episode 2. Come back in 2 weeks to see episode 3. And in episode 3, we will have a special guest. I'm not gonna say who. It's probably gonna be through like a FaceTime call because this person lives in Florida. So stay tuned for that. Until then, see you guys.